Greetings, this is Earthman from earthmansoil.com. God bless you guys, and I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to talk about organic gardening and why you need living soil and how to put living life into your soil. So, first of all, let's talk about organic nutrients, minerals, fertilizers. They're wonderful and they give your plants so much, but the problem with that, without life in your soil, they take a long time to break down to be plant food ready. And that all depends on the pH of your soil. As it goes up and down, those nutrients suddenly become available. Or you could do what every other schmuck is doing and use liquid fertilizers and synthetic fertilizers. But the problem with that is you got to measure them all out. And if you measure, not right, man, it could be a nightmare. And before you know it, you got all sorts of problems with your plant. Before you know it, you're adding more of this and less of that. And the more you do, the worse it seems to get. And it just turns into a nightmare. Believe me, I was there at one time and I just got sick of it. And I decided I'm going to grow organic. And so what I want to talk about today is true organic gardening and the different benefits that you can get out of it. And believe me, my friends, when you have God-given nutrients and you put it in your soil and the life breaks it down and all you got to do is add water to your soil, my goodness, it's so easy. That's right. Organic gardening is as easy as adding water to your soil, but it's going to take some work in the beginning and it's going to take some research. But once you have everything in place and you have living soil, it all becomes easy as can be. Do you need to be a scientist in order to do this stuff? No, you do not. And now, here are a couple ideas and ways to put life into your soil. One way is IMO, indigenous microorganisms. This is a method where you capture beneficial microbes that are from your neck of the woods, your area, your compost pile, your leaf pile, or maybe some earthworm casting, or maybe some soil next to the forest by to your house. And there are a lot of videos out there that I do and other people do, and I will put some links down below. Now, do you need special lab equipment? No. All you need is a bowl of rice and a box with some nice, rich compost living soil. And it's as easy as that. Now, what can you do with this stuff? Well, you can make what they call IMO 1, which is just the rice with the bacteria on it. And then you add molasses to it or brown sugar, and you get IMO 2. Now, what do you do with IMO 2? You make IMO 3. Like I said, there's lots of videos out there about how to do this, including my own. And then you take your IMO 3 and you're ready to make teas, or you're ready to inoculate a giant compost pile or a giant pile of soil. That would be known as IMO 4. See, you guys are learning so much already, but you guys got to do your research to see how to do these things. Like I said, I will leave some links down below on how to do these different things. Earthworm castings. This is another wonderful way of putting life into your soil. And if you haven't looked into it by now, look into it. Another way to put living life into your soil is your own rich compost that you develop in your backyard. Now, let's go ahead and talk about plant growth promoting bacteria. That's where Earthman Soil comes in. We offer a wide spectrum of plant growth promoting bacteria, each one designed by God to have a certain purpose to make minerals, nutrients, and fertilizers available to your plant. And if you look at my earlier videos on plant growth promoting bacteria, you're going to discover that they do so much more than just free up locked nutrients into your soil. We have amazing product. We have our Grovana, which is an IMO 3 fashion inoculant. And then our other is called Root Love and Root Love Science. Look into these when it comes to growth promoting bacteria, and you'll discover there is nothing like it on the market. Let's look at a couple different ways of putting your IMOs and your plant growth promoting bacteria into your soil. One way is to mix it directly into your soil. That takes a lot of work and a lot of inoculant. Let's look at some other ways. Another way is to take it and sprinkle it directly onto the root mass of your plant before putting it into the ground. A great way, another way is to do living teas. And I do a living tea at least once a week for my plants, and I see amazing things happen. All you need is you need some IMO 2 or IMO 3 or some plant growth promoting bacteria from us at Earthman Soil. And then you need a 5-gallon bucket. You take that 5-gallon bucket and you fill it up about 4 gallons of water. You go to Walmart, you get yourself some air stone compressed units and some air stones, and you connect them to rubber plastic hoses. You throw those into the water and you let them bubble with your inoculant and a little bit of molasses. And I usually bubble mine 8 to 12 hours. I don't like to go over that. And then you take it and you add a little more water to it and you pour it onto your soil. Sounds easy, doesn't it? That's because it is, my friends. And you will see the most amazing things. When you put love into your soil will love you back. So check us out at earthmansoil.com. Check out our other videos and other videos that other people do on how to make soil alive using IMO and growth promoting bacteria. God bless you guys, and you have a wonderful day.